Formula One is a truly globe-trotting enterprise. It goes to 24 races spread out around 9 months of the calendar on 5 different continents around the world. So therefore, the logistics of Formula One is one of the greatest challenges in the sport, and not only in the sport, but in any sport whatsoever. The coordination, the organization, and the sheer amount of stuff that has to be moved around at a breakneck speed is something that is incredible and unique to Formula One. Think about some of the triple headers that we've had this season alone. Going from Las Vegas to Qatar to Abu Dhabi is a grueling ride, as is going from Texas to Mexico to Brazil, all within the space of 3 weeks in both occasions as well. So how do they do it? And who, of course, is the logistics partner of Formula One? Well, you might already know the answer to the second question of those that I just said, and that is, of course, DHL, and it's been the logistics partner of Formula One for a very long time now. They handle all the shipping of the cars, the parts, and the equipments to every race venue across the globe. This partnership ensures the timely delivery of crucial components for each Grand Prix event, and all of the teams face shared logistical challenges as they carefully plan and execute the transportation of their cars, tools, and parts to ensure they are race ready at each event across the globe. Air freight plays a key role in F1 logistics, especially for time-sensitive items and back-to-back races, and of course those fabled triple headers. Teams use specialized air cargo containers to transport cars, engines, and other essential parts. For longer distances and non-urgent shipments, sea freight offers a cost-effective alternative as well. I believe a lot of the Pirelli tyres are actually sent via sea because, of course, these are planned months in advance, so it's not as pressing to be able to do it. And of course, Pirelli can send these tyres out in individual batches and not have to, transport them between different races like you would with the teams as cars and parts. The logistics operation behind F1 is a massive undertaking. It involves coordinating the movement of thousands of tons of equipment, including cars, spare parts, tools, fuel, and hospitality units. The efficient shipping system also allows teams to compete at circuits around the world throughout the racing season. I believe the teams actually move their hospitality kind of units and everything by road for European rounds, but for those that are not in Europe, they are said kind of shipped around the world and use the actual partner DHL for that rather than doing it in-house effectively. So F1 teams rely on a combination of air, sea, and road transport to move teams' equipment, including cars and motorhomes between races worldwide. Each method plays a crucial role in the complex logistics of Formula One. Let's just go over some of these pretty quickly here, guys. So air freight is the fastest option available for teams to transport their cargo across long distances. Large cargo planes are used to fly cars, spare parts, and equipment between global race locations. This method is particularly important for back-to-back race weekends in different continents, which is pretty common. Think of Baku and Singapore. I think those were back-to-back this year. Teams typically use specialized air freight containers designed to fit F1 cars and equipment. These containers protect sensitive components during the air transit. Heading on to sea freight. Sea freight offers a more cost-effective and environmentally friendly alternative for transporting F1 equipment over long distances. Teams use shipping containers to move non-time sensitive items such as garage equipment and hospitality units. This method requires careful planning due to longer transit times. Teams often have multiple sets of equipment to allow for sea freight between certain races while still meeting tight deadlines. And lastly, the road. Road transport is essential for moving F1 equipment within Europe and it's between different countries on the continent. Teams use specially designed trucks to transport cars, spare parts, and garage equipment. These trucks often serve as mobile workshops and storage units at European races as well, and they are equipped with tools and facilities to maintain and repair cars on site. Now, there is a much more in-depth article over on the F1Chronicle.com. If you guys want to check that out, you can get some more information on it there, specifically when it comes to the customs and clearance of it, the European circuits, of course, and the packaging and loading of all that as well. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this F1 Explained video, the logistics of Formula One. That is the real race and coordination right there. Of course, the on-track action takes precedent. That's what we all want to see. But the organization that F1 teams have to employ, and indeed do employ, thanks to companies such as DHL, is so crucial. You can have the fastest car on the grid, but if you can't get it to the grid in time, then you are in trouble. But yeah, for much more information on the world of Formula One, do keep it tuned here to the F1 Chronicle Chronicle.com. Happy New Year, guys, and we'll see you very soon for some more content here. Like, share, comment, subscribe, ring the bell as well, and we'll see you very soon, guys. Have a good one.